Got some breaking news in West Harris County where a child was struck by a car while crossing an intersection overnight. We do know that child has a broken pelvis and femur. This happened on North Wayside near Tidwell. ABC 13 reporter Micah Hatfield has more from Texas Children's Hospital where that little boy is being treated. Can you tell us?
Erica, this poor 3-year-old toddler was wandering alone in a dark intersection last night in Northeast Houston around 8 o'clock. That's terrifying enough for parents. You can't imagine how scary that had to be for this 3-year-old child. But unfortunately, the story gets worse. We're told by Houston police that he was hit by a Ford F-150 at the intersection of Wayside and Tidwell. The driver reportedly stopped, saw the child, and then took off. But witnesses were able to help the 3-year-old, who we're now told is in stable condition. He's said to have a broken femur and fractures to his pelvis. The driver, who police tell us hit the child, did return to the scene and was taken into custody. But the question remains, who are the child's parents and where are they?
Like I said, I don't know why, what he was doing out there. You know, the prime crux of this case is that he's okay. He's in Texas Children's. You know, he's injured, but he's going to be all right.
Houston police have not told us what the driver will be charged with, or if the parents will be charged when they're identified and found. But if you know someone in that area with a 3-year-old child, we're told it's a 3-year-old black male, you should give them a call. We don't have a picture, we don't have a name of this child, but police are still looking to identify these parents. And as you can imagine, this 3-year-old in the hospital now probably wants their parents right now. In the medical center, Micah Hatfield, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
Poor sweet baby. Well, an innocent driver is in the hospital after 2 suspects on the run from cops crashed into her car in Southwest Harris County. The crash that ended this chase happened at Eldridge Parkway and Bel Air. Police say 2 suspects were going 70 miles per hour when they crashed into a woman in another car. That woman is now in the hospital. One of the suspects was also hurt. It's not clear why the suspects were being chased in the first place. Now to the big claim from the White House COVID-19 task force. The head of that group says the U.S. is starting to flatten the curve. Dr. Deborah Briggs says the U.S. is flattening the curve much the way Italy did. A lot of the success touted by the White House is coming out of New York City. New York State reported nearly 800 new deaths yesterday, but the rate of hospitalizations and people in intensive care units is slowing.
Impact of what the citizens of New York and New Jersey and across Connecticut and now Rhode Island are doing to really change the course of this pandemic and really in the Washington and Baltimore area to consolidate.
The World Health Organization warns all nations to be cautious about lifting restrictions aimed at limiting the spread of the coronavirus. Next week may provide some clarity on when non-essential businesses can start to reopen in Texas. Yesterday, Governor Greg Abbott started the conversation.
We can do both. Expand and restore the livelihoods that Texans want to have by helping them return to work.
While he didn't provide details, the governor will issue some kind of executive order about businesses next week. His current stay-at-home order ends April 30th. Last night, ABC 13 spoke to a woman who runs a hair salon on Richmond in Southwest Houston. All 8 of her employees have filed for unemployment benefits. She has applied for small business loans and grants and is selling hair color kits like this, hair products and gift cards.
Let us go back as soon as possible, as soon as it's safe, you know. Let people work, even if it is on a smaller scale. We will abide by any guidelines we need to really reopen our business.
Like most small businesses, it's been the roughest time in the 10 years that salon has been open, and that includes flooding during Hurricane Harvey. A reminder, all city parks are closed to the public this holiday weekend. The closures include 380 City of Houston parks and city trails. Mayor Sylvester Turner says it's to protect the community while trying to slow the spread of COVID-19. The parks and trails will reopen on Monday at sunrise. Harris County, Missouri City, and Pearland have also closed their parks this weekend. We've got a great update on the status of legendary boxer Maurice "Termite" Watkins. He's been hospitalized after being diagnosed with COVID-19 for some time now. Well, his wife Cindy tells ABC13's Deborah Wrigley that Watkins is finally off a ventilator and that he will remain in the hospital for now. But this is a major step in his recovery. Starting today, the Texas Workforce Commission is expanding call center hours. You can now contact them from 7 a.m. until 7 p.m. Starting Monday, the unemployment agency will start 7 days a week operations. Right now, nearly 17 million Americans are out of work. Well, here at ABC 13, we've been looking at what you can do to help others during the pandemic, and we've got a heartwarming story about neighbors coming together to help a man who's on his own right now. Steve Campion has the amazing story you'll only see on 13.
67-year-old Mike Baldridge can't cook worth a lick.
You know, I can't even fry an egg. Now, I can read the box of a TV dinner, but, you know, after chicken with gravy and turkey with gravy, and, you know, they all start to taste the same.
His wife Cheryl handled kitchen duties for their 40 years of marriage. In October, Cheryl's heart gave out, leaving Mike isolated and living alone in their Friendswood home. The last few months, particularly the past few weeks of this pandemic, proved trying.
I'd give anything in the world to be able to hold my wife one last time.
This morning, Mike heard his doorbell ring and walked out to this, balloons and signs reading, "You are not alone."
She's looking down right now, just, you know, so happy, and she may have had something to do with this.
They all need little touches like this, so this is just one person, but there's tons of people in our city that we are called to go and just remind, like, hey, you're not alone, like, this is gonna be okay, you're gonna be okay, you're seen, and you're not forgotten.
Now's a better time than ever to reach out to people and see who needs help around here.
As for Mike's cooking, well, some thoughtful teenagers arranged for 2 months' worth of delivered meals.
I reached out to my life group full of college-age students, and, you know, we're like the broke kids, but we raised about $300 to fund him for the next about 2.5 months worth of food.
In times of uncertainty, what's good for the soul, what's good for the heart, can continue to be fed, no matter the social distance.
It makes my heart warm, makes me feel good that there are good people out there, and it's overwhelming. I'm happy.
In Friendswood, Steve Campion, 13 Eyewitness News.
All right, good morning. And there's a severe weather threat, as we've been talking about, but the chances today are actually hit and miss. If the storm's fired, they'll be strong to severe. If not, then we're not going to see much today. Here's a look at one model's take. By 11 o'clock, we may see some scattered, isolated, very hit and miss storms to our south and west. If that occurs, watch this. This model actually brings them into our central and northern counties. You have the higher risk of seeing active weather. Then tomorrow, we will see a stronger line start to move through as a likely tornado outbreak is going to happen to our east. Luckily, not here, but the storms will probably fire in our region, so we're going to watch it very closely. Those are out of here by midday, and by the afternoon, we may actually see sunshine. We'll have to watch closely. This model, on the other hand, shows us today still being capped, meaning we may only see a shower or two. Look at that, almost nothing. Tomorrow, I do think most of us will see those storms, though, in the morning. So what I've done is I've left chances today 40%. Remember, if a storm goes up, it'll be big. But then tomorrow, a better chance of storms in the morning. The good news with those, they'll move fast, and they'll be out of here by the afternoon. And next week actually starts off pretty nice and ends fairly nice. We'll have some chilly mornings and some nice crisp afternoons with dry air. Hope you enjoy it, and always stay tuned. ABC13.com/weather for more information. We'll keep you updated all through today and tomorrow if we do see any severe weather. Have a great day.